follow me on Twitter at RedFoxComs, my brand new Twitter account. Happy Good Friday, everybody. It is April 2nd, the day after the unfunniest day of the year. The only joke I ended up falling for, and by the way, everyone's jokes sucked, but the only one that I ended up falling for is this dumbass joke from Ricky where he's like, oh, you know, my channel got banned. And then he had me tweeting on Twitter like, what? How did this happen? And then I'm like, oh, duh, the date. It's April 1st. So good one, Ricky. You're like the only one who got me. And it's not even that funny of a joke, so GG. You know what's not funny? Being denied your silver play button. You guys know Tipster, he's my friend. I've been friends with Tipster for a very long time. One of the longest friendships I've had on YouTube. He just hit 100k subs. He's got verified. He's rocking it. But he's not getting his silver play button for reasons. That's basically it. I mean, I read this email that they gave him, but they have denied him, even though on YouTube, it's pretty much, you know, the rule that once you hit 100k subs, and especially if you're, you know, verified, you're probably gonna get a play button. However, for some reason, Tipster got denied, and it's not the first time this has happened. They held Bo Black's play button from him for well after he had reached all the requirements for earning it. Now he has his play button, but I think it took him like over a year to convince YouTube to get him the play button. It's just ridiculous because I have no idea why they would even deny from him in the first place. Tipster's not remotely edgy, he's not remotely controversial, he's not anything that I would think would put him on the YouTube bad list or the naughty list, but I guess he ain't getting any play button anytime soon.
Is it just me? Or do you think that if Tipster was constantly every other word saying he's a person of color, I'm Mexican, as soon as you lose a big white racist, that's why he got kicked out of the program? Or maybe if he was Zombie Kills, he would have that play button like that. Yeah, I really wonder. Maybe he should darken his skin a little bit like Deaf Noodles. Maybe he'd get it. Yeah. You know what? Hashtag give Tipster his play button. Maybe I'll get dark enough to get one.
True. Anyway, slightly related to the first topic we're going to be taking a look at today, just thought I'd point out, I love these posts that go viral on Twitter, where you'll have like the whitest people imaginable basically saying like, how do you do, fellow black people? Black Twitter is the funniest Twitter and the most enlightening Twitter. I recommend an observe, like, and share approach because we whites ruin things. And then you have, of course, it being posted by the whitest person imaginable. It's you get all these like weird like liberals posting this, I assume, that, you know, will post this like, you know, these posts that are like trying to, you know, be, I guess, you know, progressive, or at the very least, you know, you know, showering black people, but it's written so awkwardly. Like, I imagine people like this, they're walking down the street, they see a black person for the first time, and they're just like, oh, a black person, and they immediately like get down on their hands and knees. They're like, hello, can I do anything for you? And then the black person's just like, what the fuck's going on? Anyway, I showed you that because it's somewhat related to the extra credits video that came out today. Actually, didn't come out today, but because this channel's fucking dead, nobody saw it until today. It came out a few days ago, and it's one of these, Extra Credits is a video game channel. They do like video game analysis videos, and for the most part, they seem to be a pretty well-liked channel. However, every now and again, they'll come out with these really strange videos. You know, to say they're missing the mark is you know, putting it in the least harsh terms possible. Let me just play the video right here after their beautiful NordVPN sponsorship.
Extra credits at nordvpn.com/extra credits. Real quick up top, please welcome James Mendez Hodes, who guest wrote this episode. Thanks so much, Mendez. Much of the recent conversation on Orcs points out that characterizing a whole species in your game as ugly, warlike, and malevolent might be harmful to real-world regularly mischaracterized.
Wait, whoa. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. We need to get a transcript on this real fucking fast. Wait, what? Much of the recent conversation on Orcs points out that characterizing a whole species in your game as ugly, warlike, and benevolent might be harmful to real-world groups, and then they show you know, the character of a black person on screen. Yeah, because I'm sure that's what people are thinking. Like, what the fuck? How does this even... I'm assuming this video is like one of these, you know, it's anti-racist, that's the message, but they're pointing out racism where it just, you know, either it doesn't exist or they're pointing out in like the weirdest, most awkward way possible. Like, what? Like, no normal viewer is gonna look at this and be like, oh yeah, dude, that's right. You know, that is kind of that's a good point, you know? They do have, you know, characters that are ugly, you know, and warlike and violent, and that does kind of remind me of black people. Like, I guarantee average viewers probably aren't thinking that. So, they come across this point, just plastered right at the front, right after they're doing their little sponsorship, then they get right into the video, and it's this. Like, this is the first 10 seconds in, and they're like, what the fuck am I even listening to? I don't know, this is hilarious. It didn't get that ratio, to be honest. I mean, 8K likes, 13K dislikes. I mean, it's not like the video is just like, it has no support whatsoever and just shit tons of dislikes. I mean, it's almost 50-50. I don't know, dude. That's too hilarious. This is a really weird channel, by the way, because they always make these really strange, awkward points. I remember last time they went viral, it was this awful video they had done, which I can't believe this was 2 years ago, because I remember when this was a story, and the fact that I remember covering this 2 years ago just tells me I've been doing YouTube for too long. But it was this weird video called Stop Normalizing Nazis, Socially Conscious Game Design.
There you are, playing the PvP in your World War II shooter, and all of a sudden, you're a Nazi. You didn't ask for this. You didn't choose this. Yet there it is. And it's treated no differently than playing a British soldier.
Again, it's these like retarded openings, right? It's like, look, I know with a video, you have to have a hook, all right? Not even just a video, but like when you're giving a speech in general, any public speaking course will tell you, obviously, you need like your intro you need to have a hook, a memorable quote, a shocking fact. I guess, yeah, they're kind of hitting the nail on the head there, opening up your videos saying that, there you are, you're playing Call of Duty, then suddenly you're a Nazi in the game, and it's treated no differently as playing a British soldier? What the fuck does it even mean? Yeah, talk about a ratio here. This video did not fare nearly as well as even their Orcs or Block People video. But going back to the video that's getting them a lot of heat right now, I mean, evil races are bad game design, says who? I mean, I feel like this is one of those forced videos where they'll take something that video games always do, and they'll be like, this is bad now. And I'm just sitting here watching the video like, why? Who cares? I mean, if you're going to make the argument that, it's overdone, that's one thing, but just saying that this is objectively bad game design when there are plenty of games that have, evil races that execute it well, whether that be in story or in gameplay, like, who gives a shit, all right? Point to some examples of how, having, like, the bad guys in a video game is overdone or something that needs to go away. Like, take away the opening for a second, the nuclear opening. I just don't understand, like, the point of these videos. I never watch these because it's just, it seems like boring content to me. I just don't really see the point. And, of course, on that note, we have a completely unrelated story. You guys ever want to know how much, influencers, which I hate that word, by the way, but it's... how much do you think influencers make on the internet? Well, Onlyfans creators seem to have no problem sharing the exact point to the cent amount of money they make. This is Bhad Bhabie. She's the Cash Me Outside girl. And something interesting about her is if you just look up, a simple Google search, right? Bhad Bhabie birthday. You find out that not only was her birthday last Friday, but she's just turned 18. So you know what that means, baby? Onlyfans. That's what that means. And within 24 hours, actually, well, she says 6 hours, she's made $1 million, which is the world record now, I guess, for the fastest in OnlyFans is made money. So you can see she's made about $700,000 from subscriptions, $5,000 from tips, and then $200,000 from messages. Now, I don't really know how OnlyFans works. I don't know, like, obviously I know it's a subscription-based platform, and you can probably tip, which is basically like super chats on YouTube, but people are DMing her money on top of subbing to her OnlyFans. Why would they do that? I guess maybe you can get more, like you can get, extra, goodies if you, send a private message with money included, but in total, it's garnered her $1,030,000, which is, I guess, not surprising. She tweeted, got tired of asking, so fuck it, but I'ma do it wild and crazy, blah, 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 give 2 weeks, we break the internet. Apparently all it took was 6 hours. I like the way this tweet's worded, right? Got tired of you asking, so fuck it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. As soon as that clock hit 18, you were already preparing the fucking content. Upon looking at it, it appears that she's got 9 posts available, and it's $24 a month. See, this is the thing that I don't get about OnlyFans, right? It's the age-old point that people make about OnlyFans. It costs money, and you can get the same material for free, all right? Here's my point about OnlyFans. if you want a wide, like, let's pretend, all right, let's enter the Coomer mindset for a second, all right? If you want a wide array of stuff, because obviously subbing to one channel on OnlyFans, it only gives you one girl, obviously. So if you want like a wide array of content, you've got to sub to multiple channels. So if this channel's 24, and I've seen other channels that are like, you know, in the 30s, some channels even in the 50s, some are a little bit cheaper, but it's not like a little $5 Patreon sub. I mean, these, you know, they price it up, all right? This is more than a Netflix or a YouTube subscription. These are, you know, these are some hefty monthly purchases that you're, you know, investing into. So that quickly adds up to hundreds of dollars a month you're spending for what I would argue is a pointless investment altogether. I'm not really one to count other people's money. If anything, I put more of the blame to the people that you know, rush out and buy this shit. Twitter also puts the blame on these people as well, actually, because the people that are paying for OnlyFans are actually getting a lot of shit for being pedophiles. Basically, all of Twitter is upset that people are rushing to sub to her OnlyFans because she just turned 18, and the people that are subbing are probably pedophiles. If I had to just guess, I would say that probably a lot of the people subbing are people around my age, which I would never consider these people to be pedophiles. I would consider anybody subbing to this to be a pedophile because she's 18. All right, they literally cannot be pedophiles if they're subbing to Bhad Bhabie's OnlyFans. But seeing Twitter get all up in arms over, you know, people subbing to her OnlyFans and calling them pedophiles for subbing to an 18-year-old girl's OnlyFans, it got me thinking, right? And this is just pure speculation, but she just turned 18, right? Like, she's been a celebrity for a while now. All right, this is not, she's not a new phenomenon, obviously. She's been around for years, and she's always been marketed sexually. So, you know, it just gets me thinking how much actual, you know, pedophilia has been going on with her, right? And it's a bit of a scary and serious thought, right? And I don't mean to, you know, alarm you people or anything, but it's obvious, right? Just thinking about it, you know, she's in the industry, she's in LA. Just thinking about how much actual pedophilia has probably gone, you know, down in her career. How many celebrities have probably, you know, I don't know, dude. It's that's what my brain goes to. I don't know. I don't really care much about these people subbing to OnlyFans. I don't think they're pedophiles. I think they're losers for sure. But I see Twitter get all morally outrageous over all this stuff. You know, oh, people subbing to an 18-year-old girl, that makes them pedophiles. No, I just think it makes them losers, but I do definitely think that there's probably plenty of celebrities that have, you know, before she turned 18, you know what I'm saying, which is nothing to joke about, by the way. I mean, you know, it's a serious thing, but hey, yeah, you know. Anyway, boys, that's gonna about do it for today's video. Kind of trying to get on the daily grind. I know I say that all the time, but hey, we're gonna see how long I go. This is day number 2. My idea in my head is to go daily until Christmas of this year. I don't know how possible that is. That seems to be a very, very, especially knowing how lazy I am and how jumpy my schedule is. We're gonna see how long I last, but this is day number 2. We'll see how long it goes. Anyway, guys, make sure again to follow me on Twitter. My old account got just totally trashed, so follow me on my new account, RedFoxComs. Please, especially if you're following my old Twitter, but just follow me anyway if you weren't following the old one. Get me to 4,000 followers, alright? We're almost there. Also, make sure you have notifs on for this channel because I go live and notifs are important. Other than that, I'll see you guys later, everyone. Peace out.